Bye, thank you.
Yeah, I just think it's funny. Like, I was thinking today, like, it starts to get to the point where people are like looking to knock you off. They're tired of hearing your name.
Just statistically speaking,
you
have to continue to have less of a chance.
Totally,
right?
Totally. Yeah.
One would think. I mean, unless we keep doing that.
But I'm saying it's like when you flip a coin, eventually it's going to be tails.
Right. Yeah. Eventually we're going to put out a clunker and not do so well. No one's going to come to see us. It's going to happen at some point.
Yeah, I mean, I just love Alan Jackson. He's one of the greats of all time, and I can, no BS. He's such a big influence on me from the very beginning. He's the first guy I met when I moved to town, first celebrity. I met him in the mall. I was buying some shoes, and he was in the Green Hills Mall in 1994. And later I worked for the Nashville network for TNN, and he worked for TNN before me. And I've always just really looked up to him and admired him, and loved his songs, loved his songwriting, and just three chords and the truth kind of mentality when it comes to country music and keeping it country, and a lot of steel guitar, a lot of fiddle, and so just it's an honor to be part of this tribute tonight.
I mean, definitely, you gotta bring it if you're honoring the killer, Jerry Lee Lewis, and he was a massive influence on me growing up. I love rock and roll, and I love old school rock and roll and rockabilly and country music, and his showmanship has totally, left an impact on me, and I hope that I do him justice. I don't know if I'm pushing any. Well, I think I'm always pushing the envelope. I don't know. I'm definitely always crossing the line somewhere. All I can say is that this is what country music is to me, and everyone in country, the fans, country radio, and all the other performers and songwriters and everybody, they have really just totally allowed me to be myself. And so I just made this record that was authentically true to me, and I hope that people like it. So I'm really proud of it.
Right. I think we really went there in honesty, and I think it really translated to fans that have experienced this real life scenario. We just wrote it as two women that, from the perspective that we never thought we would be in those shoes. And I think a lot of women, from what I have seen and I know Ashley has seen, they too found themselves in that song. And I think it was a really important song. So I'm really proud that country radio and the country music community has embraced it like they have, because it is a message that I think is a little, not spoken about as much and needs to be. I do. I think these are the people that have helped to put their imprint, especially for our generation. So I think we're watching, just understanding that we are now responsible to keep their legacy alive now that they've passed. And that's a huge responsibility, but I think you've got a really great group of artists that can do that.